Hey ladies, welcome to High Heels and Destiny. As you all know, this channel focuses on spiritual inspiration, motivation, encouragement. My goal is to turn your pain into purpose. I want to drop by on this Tuesday and give you guys a really quick message. On Tuesday, okay, on this Tuesday, you guys. I am in this thing. I'm up. I'm working. I am trying to make the best out this Tuesday. It seems like a Friday weekend day. It seemed like, oh my God, the way my body feel, I feel like it should be past Tuesday, okay? Like I am tired. I am sitting here at my desk and I'm making a t-shirt. I have a shirt that I'm making right now. I am worthy. I know the light is in the way, but it says I am worthy and I got an order to do. And so that's what I'm working on right now. I'm working on getting these orders out. And so I wanted to stop by and just give you guys a really quick message, okay? Thank you ladies for tuning in on this Tuesday. I wanted to stop by and my question, I feel like I was kind of led to share this with you guys, okay? And so basically, my question to you is who are you? And you're like, who am I? What you mean, girl? And I remember asking myself this question a few years ago, you guys. I asked myself this. And when I asked myself this question, I could not answer this. I had no idea. I was like, who am I? And I think I was watching maybe like an interview or something. You know how like you see people that do interviews, especially like on Oprah, and they may say, well, who are you? And then, you give an answer. And I'm like, well, if somebody asked me that, I was like, like what answer would I give them, as to pertaining who I am. And so like I didn't know, like I just didn't know what answer I would give them. And so at that moment it made me realize like I didn't know who I was. Like I didn't know. I knew that I was a mother at that time. I knew that I was a wife. I knew that I was this, but these are titles that I attach my identity to. But when I removed those titles, I had no idea who I was. And I had remember when the War Room came out. And prior to that movie coming out, a few years prior to that, me asking God, like, God, I don't know who I am. And so when the movie War Room came out, I remember, and God gave me an answer. And God told me that I was a child of God and that I was an overcomer. And I was like, wow. And I know that it was a God answer because that's not the answer that I would have ever gave myself. Like, come on, like, let's be for real. That's not an answer that I would have ever given myself at all. And so it was at that moment I was like, okay, this is who I am. I'm a child of God and I'm an overcomer. And so my question to you guys, ladies, like, who are you? Who are you? Like, we attach ourselves and our identity to all these different titles. I'm a mom, I'm a dad, I'm a coach, I'm a pastor, I'm a prophetess, I'm a business owner, I'm successful, I'm an auntie, I'm a worship leader, I'm a supervisor, I'm a manager, I'm a this, I'm that. And yes, it sounds so great. It sounds so great. But when you remove all those titles, think about when you get into bed at night, and it's time for you to shower, ladies. You take off your earrings, you take off your hair, your wig, your clothes, and you step into the tub. Because in order to get clean, you have to remove everything that's covered up so you can get down to the nakedness in order to clean yourself. And that's what I want to say to you today is you got to remove all this surface thing, all the surface level things. You got to remove all the surface level things and really get down to the true identity as to who are you? Who are you when you remove all these titles? Yes, don't get me wrong. I'm not bashing the titles. The titles are great, okay? But when you remove all that stuff, in order to get into the shower, you have to remove everything to clean yourself up, okay? So in order for you to get to your identity, you got to remove all that stuff so that you can figure out what is your identity? Who are you? Who are you when you remove the titles, the mom, you're a wife, and you're a supervisor, um worship leader, you on a praise team. When you remove all this stuff, can you really answer who am I? So I want to ask you really quickly. I have already, asked you guys this just a second ago, but who are you? And I did that because I wanted to see, when I just asked you that, did you have to think about it? Or did you just know off top? who you was. And if you had to take a while to think about like, then that means that you need to get down to removing some of this surface level stuff so that you can really get down to the true identity as to who you are as a person. Because when somebody asks me now, I can give them the answer, baby, I'm a child of God and I'm an overcomer. Okay. Like I ain't gonna even think about it. But when you got to really sit there and you got to think about it and meditate on it, then you haven't figured it out. And here's the things, ladies, it's okay if you haven't figured it out, it's okay. And you don't have to beat yourself up about it. You know, you can be in your 30s and, you know, you haven't figured this out. I'm 35 and then be 36. I just figured this out just a few years ago, you guys. Like, I just literally figured this out a few years ago. So you may be in your 40s and you haven't figured out. That's okay. If you don't know now, that's okay. Okay. The most important thing is having an open mind and heart, wanting to know, willing to know, wanting to see who am I. And you probably sitting there thinking like, how can I figure this out? And it's easy. I got the answer for you guys, lady. Just tell God, like, God, I really don't know who I am, God. Like, God, I haven't really sat down and began to think about who am I? You know, what do I consist of? Who am I, you know, outside of being a mom? Who am I outside of being a wife, you know, an auntie, or in all this great stuff? Who am I? You know, and God will give you the answer. And it may not come today, it may not come tomorrow, it may not come this year, and it may do come, you know, but He will give you the answer so that you can know who are you? Who are you when all this stuff is removed? Because it's important. If you don't know who you are, like, that's like, that's like having a baby and not naming your child, and you just let the child go out into the world, and we have no way to refer to that child. We just know it's a child because it have no name tag, it have no identity. That's the same thing with us. We'll be in the world and we'll be roaming and we won't have no identity as to who we are. But see, when you have identity, when you have structure, then you can know how to go, where to go, how to merge. You see yourself in a different light. Okay, so ladies, today I just wanted to stop by and just ask you guys, who are you? If you can spit it out, and I don't want to hear like I'm a mom, I'm a dad, boo boo, wife, coach, boo. Remove that. When you remove all that and I ask you, who are you? Can you give it to me like that? If you can give it to me like that, comment below and let me know who are you, okay? But if you can't and you have to really, really just think about it and you're like, it's okay, girl. It is okay, okay? Just take some time, meditate on it, and start getting to the real trueness and rawness of yourself and write it down. Okay, I'm a mom, I'm a wife, I'm a supervisor, I'm this, and then put an X by all those things. Okay, and once you put an X by all those things, then on the other side, write, who are you really? Okay, who are you really? So yeah, that's my project for you guys today on this terrific Tuesday. Okay, so I just wanted to stop by really fast. I'm about to hop off this thing, you guys, and you about to hop off this. I just wanted to stop by, give you ladies a really, really quick message on today. Some of you guys that are my subscribers, be sure to check out my website, www.highheelsanddestiny.com. And that's HIGHHEELSANDDESTINY. That's high, the word high, HIG, then heels with the S, HEELS, the word NAND,